yet. I want to go and find some more eggs.
I don't know. I'm sure she'll be here soon.
I hope so. Maybe we could just go and look for them ourselves.
Do you know where they are?
No, we'll just have to wait.
Are you good at being on time?
Yeah, my mummy always makes sure I'm on time for everything.
Really?
She says it's good for me to be out of the house.
Is that why you were an hour early in my house earlier?
Yeah, but that's not the earliest I've ever been.
What's the earliest you've ever been, Sam?
A day.
What?
My mummy took me to school a day early once. She took me to school on Sunday instead of Monday.
Did she leave you there?
Nah, she had to bring me home again.
That's crazy. Oh look, there's Viv now. That's excellent.
Seriously, Peter, leave the egg jokes to me.
Hi guys, sorry I'm a bit late.
No worries.
Well, are you ready to go and find some more eggs?
Let's go and find some more eggs. Is there Eggsplored?
Okay, let's get cracking. Follow me.
Here, Peter, look, there's my cousin Dawn. Dawn! 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 No, he didn't hear me.
So what do you think of this place, Sam?
Oh, it's Beezer, so it is. It's absolutely crackers, massive.
Yeah, well we're going to find an egg here and then we're going to meet someone who lives here.
Whoa, they must be loaded. It's not here either.
Sam, come on, I think you'll find it in the garden.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's have a wee look for this here egg. Where is it? That there's a big tree on it. It's massive. I wonder what type of tree that is. Hang on. I think I spot something. Oh, look, there it is. There it is. Oh, there's the hidden egg, so it is way up in a tree. Brilliant, we found it. Let's see who lives here then, Viv.
This is Morgan's house.
Who?
Morgan. We're going to meet Morgan. Morgan is a student here at this college, but he's also a Monday Club leader, so let's see if we can get him in.
That was a very soft knock. I don't think you'll hear.
Louder.
I think so.
Hello?
Hi Morgan.
Hello.
Morgan, this is Sam. Have you met Sam before?
No, I've never met Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
Well,
What did
Morgan,
you say?
Sam, Morgan.
Hello.
What?
What?
Huh?
What? Yeah, he's speaking funny, Viv.
He's speaking funny about.
Where's
I
he?
think we should show Morgan the egg, maybe. Morgan, we
Find an egg?
find this egg in a tree over there. And what we do is we open the egg to find out what's in it. And then maybe you can tell us what it is. Oh, wow. Look at this, Sam.
What's that there, Viv?
It looks like a crown of thorns, doesn't it?
Yep, I think that's what it is, a crown of thorns.
Oh, thanks. I didn't understand what he said, Viv.
Okay. Morgan, why would there be a crown of thorns in our egg? What's that got to do with Easter?
So when Jesus was on the cross, the soldiers who put him on the cross also put a crown of thorns on his head to make fun of him.
I think you're going to do a memory verse, are you?
Yes, I am.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So,
You got a good memory, Sam?
Aye, but if he's going to say it, I'm not going to be able to remember because he's talking funny.
Do you know why that is?
No,
Do you know where he comes from?
no.
He comes from Wales.
From
Not
where?
Northern Ireland, he comes from Wales.
He's from a wheel.
He's from a country called Wales. It's across the sea.
Alright, then I'll speak English there.
Well, we got to go, Morgan, because we've lots more to do.
yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Yep. Lovely seeing you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to the Memoryverse, and tonight or today or this afternoon, whenever you're going to watch this video, we're going to learn the verse of Revelation 17:14, and it goes like this: He is Lord of lords and King of kings, and with him will be his called, chosen and faithful followers. So if you do the first section, right, it's going to be quite short. So he is Lord of lords and King of kings. He is Lord of lords and King of kings. Can you do it with me? He is Lord of lords and King of kings. And then the next section is, and with him will be his called, chosen, and faithful followers. So with this section of the verse, we're going to go, and with him will be his called, like you're calling someone, and then chosen, like you're picking someone out of a line, and then faithful followers, like you're following someone. So together we can say, and with him will be his called, chosen, and faithful followers. Can we do that together? So, he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and with him will be his called and chosen and faithful followers. And it comes from Revelation 17:14. So when in this section we see that Jesus is Lord of lords and King of kings, we can be reminded of when Jesus over the Easter time was mocked and was given a crown of thorns and put into his head, and they mocked him as a king. But the reality is that he really is a king. Not only is he a king, but he is the King of kings. And those who worship him and know him as king will be with him in his kingdom forever, and they can see him as king forever. So have a good Easter, guys. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Oh, Peter, I feel a wee bit carsick. So what do you think is much? Do you think is much further? Oh, here we look in the middle of the yellow daffodils. Look at that. There's a yellow egg. Oh, I thought it could hide from me. I'm gonna ring this here bell. Oh,
Sam,
well, let's see if anybody answers it.
Dave.
Alright, Sam. Alright, Viv.
Sam, do you know Dave? He's our minister at Westkirk.
Oh, well, I've heard about him so long.
I've seen your videos, Sam.
Oh, do you like it?
Total rubbish, mate. No. You're good. Peter, though.
Oh,
like-
he's a bit boring.
He's really, really boring. Yeah, he is. Have you seen him today?
Oh, he's driving me about, so he is for this here treasure hunt we're doing.
What are you doing? Treasure hunt?
We are finding eggs in people's gardens.
You'll not find any eggs in my garden.
We found this one in your garden.
Oh,
we
right.
did in the daffodils.
Just the one?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're going to open it, Dave,
Okay.
and find out what's inside.
right.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Ah,
That looks like a cross.
it does
It
look
is,
like a
but
cross.
you know, it's made out of nails. Why would that be, Dave? Tell
Well,
us about it.
Sam, you know wee Jackie? She's a bit taller than me. So wee Jackie she's got a story to tell us, and that will help us understand the cross and the nails and all that Easter is about.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's good. We're going to get another story then, Sam.
I'm gonna go and listen to it.
Yeah.
You listen to that,
Maybe
yeah.
so. All right.
All right, good
Thank
to
you,
see you.
Dave.
And you check again in the garden, see if there's any more eggs, but maybe you found them all.
I think we
I think
did.
we did.
All right.
Just this one for today.
Right, all the best, Sam.
All right.
Good to see you. And if you see Peter,
What?
tell him to liven up a bit in them videos.
All right, I
He's a bit wooden.
I know.
All right,
Come on,
all the
Sam.
best. See ya.
Go. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, boys and girls. Well, it's Easter time, and we're thinking at the minute about all that Easter means for us in these little lessons. I know lots of you will be excited about things like this, your Easter eggs. I'm hoping to get some of those too, but Easter is about so much more. And for us as Christians, it's all about how Jesus died on the cross for us to save us from our sins so that one day we can go and be with him. And I'm going to carry on that story today about the crucifixion of Jesus. So here we go. So you're a king, are you? The Roman soldiers jeered. Then you'll need a crown and a robe. They gave Jesus a crown made out of thorns and put a purple robe on him and pretended to bow down to him. Your Majesty, they said. Then they whipped him and spat on him. They didn't understand that this was the Prince of Life, the King of heaven and earth, who had come to rescue them. The soldiers made him a sign, "Our King," and nailed it to a wooden cross. They walked up a hill outside the city. Jesus carried the cross on his back. Jesus had never done anything wrong, but they were going to kill him the way criminals were killed. They nailed Jesus to the cross. "Father, forgive them," Jesus gasped. "They don't understand what they're doing." "You say you've come to rescue us," people shouted, "but you can't even rescue yourself." But they were wrong. Jesus could have rescued himself. A legion of angels would have flown to his side if he had called. "If you were really the Son of God, you could just climb down off that cross," they said. And of course they were right. Jesus could have just climbed down. Actually, he could have just said a word and made it all stop. Like when he healed that little girl and stilled the storm and fed 5,000 people. But Jesus stayed. You see, they didn't understand. It wasn't the nails that kept Jesus there. It was love. Jesus felt utterly alone. He cried out, "Where are you, God? Why have you left me all alone?" Jesus felt a horrible, endless silence when God didn't answer. Tears rolled down Jesus' face, the face of the one who would wipe every tear from every eye. Jesus' friends gently carried Jesus. They led Jesus in a new tomb carved out of rock. How could Jesus die? What had gone wrong? What did it mean? They didn't know anything anymore, except they did know their hearts were breaking. That's the end of Jesus, the leaders said. But just to be sure, they sent strong soldiers to guard the tomb. They hauled a huge stone in front of the door to the tomb so that no one could get in or out.
I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted. You were condemned. I'm alive and well. Your spirit is within me because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, would die for me?
Well, listen, Sam and Viv are away, and I think there is another egg still here. So we'll check the garden out, and I think they missed one. Oh, one that's tucked away here. I'm gonna take this in, and I'll explain what's inside. Come on in, we'll have a look. So Sam was outside there, and there was an egg that he missed, wasn't there, in my garden? So let's crack it open and see what's inside. Oh, I think Sam's gonna like this. Look at that. A little spear. A little spear. Now, we have chocolate eggs at Easter, don't we? And we think of little chicks. But in this egg is a little spear. And this is the truth behind Easter, that Easter is, we might call it Good Friday, but it's not something good really that happened, is it? Jesus dies on the cross, and one of the soldiers took a spear and stuck it into Jesus' side just to check that he was dead. Isn't that a strange story? Why do we say that that's Good Friday? Well, I want to tell you why it's Good Friday, and I've got my sketch pad over there, and I'm going to draw a little picture that's going to help us understand why Good Friday is good. What do I show you? Why is it called Good Friday when Jesus died? Let me help you think about that for a minute. Jesus dies on a cross between two other criminals. Why, we might say? Well, so what? Jesus died a long time ago, a long way away. Why is that important for me? Does it mean anything? And why do we call it Good Friday when it's all about someone's death? Well, let's have a think about that now. I'm going to draw you another picture. Let's wipe this one out. Now, Good Friday is important because it's all about us and God. And God is perfect, but we are not. There's something that gets in the way between us and God, and it's our sin. And sin is all the wrong things that we think and we say and we do. Sin makes us sad and other people sad, but it also means that we die. How are we going to get to God when our sin is in the way? Well, some people think that we can get to God ourselves. Some people think that if we do enough good things, we can make our way to God. All these good things here. But the reality is, we can't. None of our good things are good enough. Sin always gets in the way. That makes us sad, doesn't it? Well, what about if God, because of his love, made a way for us? And that's what the cross is all about. Jesus comes to make a way for us to go to God. He dies in our place. He takes the punishment that we deserve. And when Jesus dies on the cross, it's good. We can call it Good Friday because Jesus does a good thing. He takes the punishment for our sins. And that's why Jesus says, no one can come to the Father except through me. All because of God's love, we are rescued and we can be with God forever. And that's why we call it Good Friday.
Well, you found lots of eggs today then, Sam.
I did. Those eggs are cool. I like the one with the wee spear, but you know what I haven't found any of yet?
No, what have you not found yet?
I've not found any cream eggs yet.
Ah, oh dear. Well, I think if we go out one more time and find some more of our Easter eggs, then we'll find some cream eggs too.
Alright, we'll go again soon and find the rest of the eggs.
Yep. Okay, Sam. See you soon.
See you soon, Viv, for more Easter Eggsplored!